Okay, hello teacher, good afternoon teacher. My name is Joseph Lopez, and today I show you the agreement and government cases. And here's my ID card with my photo, with my name. Okay, okay, and say, once upon a time in a Tulcan city, there lived a curious girl named Anna, who always dreamed of speaking English fluently. She eagerly joined an EFL, English as a Foreign Language, sorry, a program at her school, excited to embark on this new adventure. In her first class, her teacher, Mr. Perez, introduced the concept of subject-verb agreement. Anna reads books, explaining, emphasizing that the subject Anna must agree with the verb reads. He highlighted that in English, verbs must match their subjects in number and person to ensure grammatical correctness. Mr. Perez then moved on to non-adjective agreement, using the phrase a beautiful flower. Illustrate that adjectives come before nouns in English and must accurately describe them. This agreement helps form correct and meaningful phrases, such as the tall building or happy children. In a subsequent lesson, Mr. Perez discussed the accusative case, which governs the direct object in a sentence. For example, in Anna eats an apple is the direct object of the verb eats, identifying what is receiving the action. Mr. Pierce provides more examples like the boy kicks the ball and she reads the book, highlighting how the direct object completes the action meaning. Later, he explained the dative case governing the indirect object with the sentence Anna gives her friend a gift, where her friend is at the indirect object of the verb use. Okay, okay. And next, the dative case shows whom or for whom the action is performed, as in she sends her mother a letter and he offers his college help. Finally, Mr. Perez covered the genitive case used to show possession, illustrated by Anna's books is on the table, where Anna's indicates ownership. The genitive case is crucial for indicating relationships between nouns, as seen in examples like the cat's toy is missing and John's car is new. Throughout her studies, Anna practiced how different parts of speech must agree within a sentence. For instance, if the children are playing, the subject children agrees with the verb are. Similarly, in she has two dogs, plural subject dogs agrees with the verb has. Anna learned to ensure adjectives and nouns agree in phrases like the green grass and the old house, making her sentence clear and accurate. But consists practice and understanding of these grammatical rules. Anna's English improved remarkably. She realized the mastering agreement in government case was key to her fluency. By paying attention to how subjects and verbs, nouns and adjectives, and the different cases interacted in sentence, Anna could communicate more effectively and confidently in English. Okay, the next the explication or explanation. Okay, explanation. Okay, once upon a time in a Sulcan city, there was a young girl named Anna as a student. Okay, and this is the nominative case, but we see this case. Okay, sorry. And the second case, the subject verb agreement. The example is Anna writes in her diary. Here we can see the verb write adding an s. And this for the Anna is a third person. And for this, when we write with a third person, we must write adding an s or s. And in other case, if the Anna we change for example, we must be Anna, sorry, I write in my diary or you write in your diary, okay? But in this case, Anna is third person, like he and it. And in these cases, we add in the letter S to the verb. Okay, and the second example is noun-adjective agreement. This example is the red apple, and the adjectives come before nouns. Um, well, okay, here we can see the red apple is a description that the people or the person give to this. The apple is red or apple is green, for example. Okay, the next. And next to accusative case. In this case, the example is Anna eats an apple, where an apple is the direct object of the verb eat. Okay, and for this, um, as I say, the apple is the direct object of the verb eat, and in the same case, we write at the end an s because Anna is a third person. For this is Anna eats an apple. Okay. The second or the next example is accusative dative case. Here we can see the example is Anna gives her friend a gift. Okay. Uh, we can say the first person. Okay, is Anna, with who gives to her friend a gift. Where friend is the indirect object of the verb gives. In the same case, it gives we write in an s, a s because Anna is a third person. Okay, and the next example is genitive case. Sorry. And the next example is Anna's books is on the table. Here we write with apostrophe Anna's apostrophe Anna apostrophe S because the book is the possession or show the possession of the book. Okay, and for this is the genitive case because the book's a possession of thing that who owner is Anna. Okay, and the nominative case is in sorry, Anna is a student. Here, the Anna is a student. Okay, this is a description. Well, no description. In this case, it's an occupation, but the nominative case say that it's a description. For example, Anna is tall, Anna is short, Anna is fat, or another example like this. Okay, and this is all cases. And with the conclusion, um, with this story, um, I illustrate the importance of understanding and applying grammatical concept to achieve language proficiency. And in summary, uh, is like uh, all history, sorry, this history, is an explication with the function that there is a cases like nominative case and genitive case or then, okay? And I give another or more examples the like here we can see that this uh, isn't in the story because in the paragraph we can see another examples with explications. Okay, that's all for me.